Hey guys, what's up? I'm Dr. Boyce Watkins from the Black Wealth Bootcamp, and I am in Charlotte. I'm in the airport, as you can see. I just landed. I just did a cross-country flight from LA. I don't like flights like this because they're so long, but this one wasn't so bad. I wasn't sitting next to a crazy person, and I was actually able to relax a little bit and get some sleep. Anyway, I'm here in DC. I'm going to DC to give a speech, I believe with the Black Chamber of Commerce at their convention. Now, I don't know if, I don't know if this is open to the public though, so I really don't, I wish I could invite everybody, but I don't think that this is kind of an open thing. But anyway, I was thinking about something earlier, and I was thinking about the kinds of people you want to partner with. As you know, at the Black Business School, we teach you how to start a business, and we talk a lot about, just sort of how to structure your escape from the corporate plantation. And one of the things I wanted to mention is that, you have to be real careful about the people that you have around you. If you have really incompetent people, or people who are sloppy, or people who are lazy, that's going to end up making you look bad. It's going to stress you out and cost you a lot of money. The worst thing about lazy people is that not only do they not do the work, but they're the ones who are the quickest to cling on to you to get their financial security. So not only are they not getting the job done, but they're the first ones to show up and get paid. The only thing they're consistent about is getting their paycheck. So as a boss, you want to kind of think through those things and think about the kind of people you have around you. Make sure you, as you build your business, make sure you explain to them what the culture is of your company and the expectations. Communicate with them on a regular basis, and put the right people in your life. Don't put people around you who have value systems that are not consistent with what you believe in as a company. And I just think about that because I just think about people that are tough to work with, and then I think about the people I love to work with. I love working with hustlers. I love working with people who are competent, where I can just say, okay, get this done, and they get it done. I love people who can solve their own problems, because you got some people who can't solve a problem. They'll come back to you, every hour with another question, like a redundant question, a silly question, and it'll drive you insane. I love people who can figure out, okay, well, this didn't work, so I tried this instead, and I think this is to your liking, and it's just wonderful when you have people like that. People like that are invaluable. When you get people like that, you want to keep them and treat them well forever, because they'll be the best asset you ever had. But anyway, I wanted to share that with you guys, because I've kind of gone through this a lot, as I'm trying to grow our business, which is an independent Black business. As it stands, we don't take corporate money. We don't get money from anybody who's not Black. In fact, we use our own money. So when you buy a book from us or take a class with us, we're putting this money back into all the things that we're trying to do. The tour, the films, we're doing the Too Honorable movie with Kanye West and Damon Dash, but also Steel Justice, which we shot this week, which we think is a really good show. We think it'll get picked up by a network. And pretty soon, I'm actually going to develop the Black Business Network, which is going to be a series of shows that relate to, Black people in business and things like that. And so just fun stuff that we're doing. We had a lot of meetings in LA. It was very productive. So it was a worthy trip, even though I'm kind of ready to get back home for a little bit. I haven't been in my house and slept in my own bed for probably about 2 months now. And I don't mind it though. I actually like being on the road. It's just a little bit draining, kind of wears you out. But anyway, so it's okay. So I'm about to go because I think I'm in Charlotte. I'm going to go find some food. Charlotte, whenever I come to Charlotte, I always think about this girlfriend I had in college. But I think she lives in Charlotte, or she lived here for a while. She used to write for the paper here or something. She was so mean. She was such a mean girl in college. But I'm so glad I didn't marry this girl, because my life probably would be horrible right now. So that's another thing. Be careful about getting married young, and make sure that when you do get married, that the person's a fit for you. You marry the wrong person, that's a real impediment to the ability to build wealth. So, when you pick that partner, make sure you pick a partner who has values that are going to help you achieve the things you want to achieve and not become impediments to that. So anyway, I'm about to get out here, guys, and I love you, and I'll talk to you soon. Don't forget, the Black Wealth Bootcamp starts June 4th. You can join us at theblackwellthbootcamp.com. You can use the discount code SAVEMONEY, one word, not two, one word, save money. Use that discount code, you get 20% off the cost of tuition. We also have a money back guarantee in the boot camp, and I know you're going to love it. And also, I'm coming to New York, and I'm coming to Las Vegas on the Dr. Boyce Watkins Black Economic Empowerment Tour. I'm also trying to work Denver in there. I'm going to be in Denver in about a week, so I'm trying to work that in there as well. Just trying to see if we can get a venue. So if you know of any black-owned venues in Denver, please send me an email. Send an email at boyce@boycewatkins.com, because I love to use. We love using black-owned everything when we do our stuff. So that's the goal. So take care, guys. I'm about to get out of here. Talk to you soon. Peace.